It's the Hammond Report. This is Jon Hammond, the organ player and accordionist, and I'm back with my daily Hammond Report for Wednesday, March 24th of 2021. Thank you very much, folks, for joining me for a few minutes of your day for some more of my music and stories. Here we are back at the Jazz Keller Hofheim. Joe Berger taking one for you on his very special custom-built JJ guitar. We call him the Burgermeister. And we have a lot of fun when we play there because we can crank it up and stretch out. The Hofheimers like it nice and fat on the sound, and they got a beautiful sound system there. They really do. Nice folks. And we really miss Conrad, main man Conrad. He was there for us for so many years. We played there every year for over 20 years, and of course now there's a break in the action with this pandemic. So I've been going through some old footage, and I bring this to you today. Yeah, and that was the place where we first played with Peter Cloman, the tenor saxophonist. You see standing there. Yeah, Peter. He's a lot of fun to play with, good guy, amazing musician. Giovanni Toto Galino on the drums, he brought Peter in. That was a big special surprise for us the night that we first met Peter. And we go back about 10 years now. That's right. And I go back a long ways with the Burgermeister. We started playing together in 1986, first sessions, and then, as I told you, I'm going through some old footage. I found some really priceless stuff I'm going to break out on this Hammond Report that Berger was responsible for. Yeah, Joe. Peter Cloman stepping up to the microphone now. Yeah. This is a tune I wrote called Pocket Funk, by the way. Yeah, Peter. Sounds so good. I go back a long ways with Giovanni. We started playing together when I moved to Frankfurt. We had a beautiful gig many times at the Jazz Kneipe on the Berliner Straße. Late nights, and pizza and beer. Back in the days when I could drink some beer. We used to hit it 10 o'clock at night. The gig went till 3 o'clock in the morning. We hang after that with all the musicians. A lot of the cats from the Hessische Rundfunk radio big band would come by later after their gigs and hang out there. Sounds real good, Peter. Speaking of sounding real good, I just found some old footage that I was telling you Berger is responsible for this. And I had a small part in it too, myself. Going all the way back to 1987. And Joe Berger convinced John Entwistle, the late great John Entwistle, the longtime bass player of The Who, to come to the United States and play with the great cover band, Rat Race Choir. And I got some actual footage. We're in the Chalet Sound Studios in Monmouth County, New Jersey. Jon Hammond's studio. He's the chief engineer there. And this is when the honeymoon was still on. As it goes. Long story. But they played the music of the Who together and sounded really convincing. So convincing that, yeah, Peter, that Pete Townsend sent a telegram to John after Bill Kirbersley. Kirbersley was the manager of the Who. After he came to the gig that we put on at the Bottom Line in the Village, it was a fundraiser for K-Rock to raise, you had to donate blood to get into the gig. As John Entwistle put it, he said, it was a bloody mess. I don't know how much of that blood they could use. But anyway, Kirbersley saw it. He told Pete Townsend. Pete Townsend then telegrams John Entwistle. He said, if you continue to play this music of ours with the American Blokes, there'll never be another Who reunion. And 2 weeks later, they went into rehearsals, and the rest is history. I'll play some organ here for you, folks. Yeah, I love playing with this combination, formation. We'll be back. Can't wait to get back on the bandstand. Yeah. I'm really lucky that fine musicians like these love playing my tunes. And I like playing them too with my good friends. We're gonna do it again. Hit me, Giovanni. Take note, drummers. This is your drum lesson for the day. Yeah. We always get there early, and the sound check is just as much fun as the gig. We call it the pizza sound check because there's a beautiful Italian restaurant across the street, and they order up some good pizza for us and salad. And the last time, Billy, who works there, cooked us a beautiful meal for the band. That was nice too, real nice. Yeah, Giovanni Toto Galino. And his brother's a badass bass player too, Sandro. The two guys together, deadly. You know, the Hoffheim in Germany, they call the mayor the Bürgermeister, or the Oberbürgermeister, the Burgermeister, and if it's a lady, and it is a lady. So I kept inviting her to the gig. I said, we got a Burgermeister too. I'd like to introduce you. And she came to the gig at least a couple of times. Gisela Sting. And I believe she's still on the job there in Hofheim and Taunus. Dankeschön, Gisela, for coming to our humble concert. It was a great honor to introduce the two Burgermeisters, Joe Berger and Gisela Sting, on the bandstand with us there. That was a lot of fun. Well, we'll be back, and looking forward to that. And in the meantime, the very next segment, I'm going to take you to Monmouth County, New Jersey, and some of this session. Yeah, out of sight. Okay, let's go back to 1987. Joe Berger at the controls. Here we go.
Oh man, it feels good up here. Wow, man.
Okay, back to September of 1987 here. We're in the control room at the Chalet Sound Studios. You can see my Sony SL2000 Betamax machines there.
No one knows what it's like.
Meyer Sound monitor speakers there. And the boys are down in the booth. That's Joe Berger cackling along with me there. Okay. There's the old sun gun. I got the sun gun fired. Man, we're getting ready for this showcase at the Bottom Line that started all the controversy after the big blast on Howard Stern's show on K-Rock Radio. Nice analog tape machines. Outboard gear. Some fine tuning by the Burgermeister.
None of my pain and woe can show through, but my dreams, they all is empty as my conscience seems to be.
Very nice console. Jack Hotop was on the keys there, doing a beautiful job. Mark Hitt guitar. Steve Longo drums. And other things. There they go. Well, as you can see, folks, it sounded like the real deal. Bill Curbishley was quite shocked. He's still around. He's 79 years old now. So maybe he'll see this. He was born in London, 1942, it looks like. And he fired off a telegram right away to Pete Townsend. And I will say that Joe Berger was directly responsible for the reunion of the Who back then. And this was part of the story. I'll show you a little bit of John Entwistle in the studio, then we're going to get out of here, because I got to get on with the day, folks. Behind Blue Eyes.
Don't you take the high one at the end? Behind blue eyes.
Behind Blue Eyes. Okay, we're down in the booth now. And here's John Entwistle with his custom-built Warwick buzzard bass, one of many. Wow. Yeah, I really miss John. We had a good time. And it was beautiful to meet him, know him. Mark hit on the guitar, sounding real good there. The late great John Entwistle on the Hammond Report. There's Mark. Oh yeah, I gotta get out of here, folks. I just want to say one last thing before I go, and that is bye-bye now.